Son of a... What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Gotta Love My Style. Back at it. So, my window got cracked on my Cadillac. And they're gonna come out and fix it today. So I'm gonna try to give y'all a little video on that. We'll see how that goes. But in the meantime, I want to go ahead and talk a little bit about cars, because I love some cars. So we'll go ahead and get on into that right quick and see how that goes. So I love cars. I got a couple cars right now. I've had a lot of them. I'll go through the list. Right now I got a couple Cadillacs. I got a 2010 Cadillac and a 2016 Cadillac. That's what we in right now. I kind of found Cadillac when I was out here in California, and they're the shit, man. If you ain't drove a Cadillac, go head up to the closest dealership and step foot in one of them Cadillacs and drive it. But I'll kind of go over some of the cars I had. I know some of my friends watch these videos. Shout out to all y'all. So they know, all of them know I like cars. I bought and sold several different cars. I'll kind of go through the list, what I had. So my first car was a Buick Regal. It was an 87 Buick Regal. Still got that car. Actually, my grandma drives it. Still out there in North Carolina. The next one I got was a Camaro. I had a 93 Camaro Z28. Bad car. Love that car. Somewhere in between, I got a motorcycle. I think it was a 99 Honda CBR 600. I traded in the Camaro, got me a F-150. It was a 05 F-150. And I ended up buying a 87 BMW L7 that ended up selling to my buddy House. Damn, what else have I had? I bought me a Merc, got me a Grand Marquis. It was a 2002. And those were the cars I had when I was out in North Carolina. When I moved, I ended up selling that Mercury to my brother. So I just moved out here with the F-150. And went ahead and got me a little commuter car. I was commuting. So went ahead and got me a Saab. I think it was a 2003 Saab 9.5. Shit. Then I sold that and went ahead and got that. I got me a 2012 Camaro 2SS. Nice car. It was burgundy color. I drove that for a couple years, and then I had it, and then I bought me a Cadillac. I bought that 2010 Cadillac. I still have that car. And ended up trading my Camaro in and got this 2016 Cadillac CTS. I was at the dealership. I went up there, and y'all that knows me knows if I go anywhere, I'm picking something up. It's coming home with me. So I went up there and I was actually looking at SUVs, and I wanted to get either a Tahoe or an Escalade. But if y'all know anything about them Escalade, them things are expensive. Now, I make a little money, but some of them Escalades up in the 90s, about 90,000. You can get you a base model for about 80, 85 or something like that. But I ain't with base. I like to have some kind of options. So Escalade was just out of reach at that point. I said, you know what, I ain't pulling this Escalade out. It's gonna cost me a grip. And I was still, paying on that other Cadillac. I said, no, I ain't gonna be able to afford that. That's just gonna be too much. So I was looking at the Tahoe, but then we got around the corner there, and I saw this CTS, and it was silver, loaded, and got all the bells and whistles. I mean, this damn car will keep you in a lane. It'll park for. I mean, it's got all kind of shit on it. So I took it out for a test drive. That was it. I told the guy, go ahead and start the paperwork when we get back. I'm gonna smoke me a cigarette. Go ahead and start the paperwork. So anyway, I came on home with the car. So I've had it. I bought it in February of 2016. And so I've had it. Actually, I've had it a year now. I think I bought it on the 22nd or 23rd of February. And 2016. So I've had it a year now. I love this car. I'm gonna do some videos probably out of my other car too. Just so you can see the inside of it, all like that. But I love this car right here. It drives like you ain't never drove a car like this. I got the turbo edition, so it's got a little pep to it. The only thing that I didn't like about the car is that it has these sensors on it. There's a camera mounted up in the in the rear view mirror, like the little mount where the rear view is. So what happens if it sees a car, you coming up on it too quick, it'll warn you, so these lights will come on. But when that happens, it'll engage the brakes. And I was driving one day in California, you had to drive pretty aggressive. If y'all ain't ever drove out here, you got to drive real aggressive. So I was driving, and I was up on, I was getting close to somebody, and all of a sudden the car just put the brakes on. And it kind of scared me there for a minute. So that's the only thing I didn't like. I had to tune that down a little bit. But other than that, I love this car. I was just up at dealership the other day getting the oil changed, and some of the things, some of the perks about owning a Cadillac is the warranty is really good. And you get this what they call premium care, Cadillac premium care, and it is the shit. You basically, all your service that you would normally do on a car is covered. Oil changes, the fluids, it's all covered. You don't have to pay for that. So you basically, the first 5 years of ownership, your oil changes and everything is free. You don't have to pay for it. So that was something else that kind of got me drawn to Cadillac. But other than that, I mean, their level of service is just outstanding. When you go to the dealership, they make you feel like you're part of the family. Whereas other places, because I bought a brand new Ford truck, and I go up there and they make it seem like, everything's your fault, so, and I actually had trouble with that truck, that Ford F-150. It was having trouble with the coilover plugs on it. Had to keep taking it back in the dealership, and it just wasn't happening. I had to get rid of that truck. But so far, so good in the Cadillac. The only couple things going on, as you seen in the first shot of the video, I got a crack in my windshield. A little rock or something hit it and just cracked that windshield up. And the other thing that's going on, the only other thing that's going on with the car that just started happening is there's a touchscreen radio controls, and everything's touchscreen in the car. There ain't no buttons in here on the radio. And I started noticing at night, or when I'm driving, that it'll start moving on its own. Like it looks like there's a ghost in the car moving the screen around. So when I was getting my oil changed, just the other day, I told them about it, and the only thing with it is they have to duplicate it, they have to replicate it doing it so they can go in and see what's going on with it. So they couldn't get it to do it that day I was there, but I was driving home one night and I was able to catch it on video. So I called them, let them know. They said, just bring it in and they're going to take care of it. So that's the only other thing that's going on with the car that, that I don't really like right now. But while I was up there getting the oil change, you know, I'm out on the lot walking around looking and things like that. I saw me a little Corvette sitting up there, a little Stingray they had on, sitting up there in the lot. Almost took that baby home. That car was bad, boy. And I told my brother that if there's two cars I'm gonna buy, if there's any car I'm gonna really buy, it's either gonna be an Escalade or a Corvette. That's the next two things I'm getting. I gotta get me that Vet though. That Vet is sharp. But that Escalade bad too. I mean, they just a little bit out the rain. When I get this other car paid off, I might go up there and get that Escalade. Y'all might be seeing these videos coming out of that Escalade. But until then, we're gonna be riding the CTS. I might ride up there today after this windshield gets fixed. Just see if that Corvette's still up there, because I'm telling you, that baby was sharp. It was black. It was bad. So anyway, topic today was cars. So I want to kind of go over what my experience with cars was. I know a lot of my friends has went through some cars, just like I have. I went through probably more than a lot of people have, just because I like something. I get bored of that car and I got to get something else. I can't be rolling around in the same car for more than a couple of years, which cost me a lot of money. I wouldn't recommend it. It costs a lot of money. You got to pull out that money out, and get them down payments. It's just a lot of stuff with it. So I would not recommend trying to get a car every year or two, because it costs you a lot of money. You end up losing a lot of money. But if you just have to have something new, like me, you got to pay to play, honey. That's all I can tell you. You got to pay to play. It costs money, especially if you're dealing with these luxury cars, because I never I never had really no luxury. Most of my cars were just regular cars, and I had a couple sports cars. But you start talking about luxury, you talking money. I ain't even gonna tell you how much this car costed, but it was a lot. I mean, I know there's houses that cost less, but hey, got to pay to play. That's all I can tell you. Got to pay to play. So if I had to do a review on this Cadillac, I say the winds has got good power. It's pretty roomy. It's pretty spacious. I'm a big guy, big, tall. I'm tall too. I ain't just fat. I'm tall. So, you got enough room. I got enough room up here at the front, and I got enough room to put somebody in the back. It ain't going to be no trouble. It ain't going to be cramped up. So it's roomy. It's got some power to it. And then the technology it has in it. It just has technology in this car that you ain't going to, a lot of cars don't have. And then some of the faults will definitely be that Q system. They need to fix that. Some kind of bug in the system or something. But what else? I don't really know if anything else is really bad. It drives good. It's got that sports mode, got that magnetic ride control. It drives like you wouldn't believe. You could set it to tour mode, right, which is the regular driving mode, and it softens everything up. You're driving around. It's got a good feel to it. Just nice look, like you would expect a Cadillac to ride. And then when you're ready to roll out, hit that sport mode and let it roll. put the foot on the gas. Use them paddle shifters on the steering wheel. And you're going to get a sports experience that you wouldn't even imagine a Cadillac would have. But it's got it. It's got a little, I like this little storage thing that has up in the, right under the radio. It's designed, it's a wireless charging dock. Problem is, I got iPhone 7 and an iPhone 8 Plus. Both of them are Plus, both of them are big phones. I can't charge neither damn one of them in that port. Motherfucker just won't fit. Just won't fit. So that would be one of my complaints, actually, is that they need to make that compartment bigger, or make it fit an iPhone 8 or iPhone 7 Plus and a 6 Plus. And my complaint with iPhone is, y'all motherfuckers need to get wireless charging. Everybody else got that shit. Samsung got it. Hell, here I am paying, fucking $1,000 for a goddamn phone, and I can't even wireless charge if I wanted to, even if the Cadillac could do it. Couldn't do it with the iPhone, because guess what? There ain't no technology in it. Y'all motherfuckers need to get on board. Shout out though to iPhone. I've been using the iPhone for a while. I like it. Y'all just need to get up with the times. Everybody got wireless charging. Why the fuck y'all ain't got it? Need to get on board. Other people gonna take over your shit. I mean, a lot of people switching over because of that shit. Oh, anyway, I ain't getting on phone. I ain't gonna get on phone, because we on cars today. And this sun, I got to put this visor down or something. That sun hit me right in my damn eyeball. You see that? So, I ain't going to make this one too long. Just want to, talk a little bit about cars. When the guy comes to fix the window, I'll try to do some screenshots or, continue the video or whatever. But that's pretty much it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Right up here is our info. Go ahead and follow us on all those shits. Like the video if you like it. Subscribe to the channel. We pushing for those 100 subscribers right now. So y'all, help us out a little bit. Get your friends on board. Put one of our videos on Facebook or something. Just get us out there a little bit. But leave in the comments what y'all want to hear about. I can't read your goddamn minds. Let me know what you want to hear something about. I'm not no damn guru or nothing. But that sun about to drive me fucking nuts, boy. I ain't no guru or nothing, but I know a little something. So what y'all want to hear about? And if I don't know the topic, I just tell you I don't know it. But what y'all want to hear about? What y'all want to see in the, in the video? What y'all want to, what y'all want me to talk about? Leave that down in the comments. Let me know. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this one on off. Like I said, I'll try to take a little video when the guy gets here to fix the window. It's still pretty early in the morning. Let me go ahead and give a shout out to my heavy Chevys. Hope y'all holding it down. And I'm gonna holler at y'all. Peace out.